Broadway becomes her, is something it's easy to say about Megan Hilty. When the average theatergoer heads to see her in Death Becomes Her, they may feel, with good reason, that they're buying a ticket to catch one of the quintessential modern Broadway divas in an essential star turn. Everything about that is accurate except for the idea that seeing Hilty in a grand part in one of New York's grand theaters has really been a regular opportunity. Not quite as much as you think, which makes her comedic turn in Death even more something to relish. Hilty's Broadway credits include a breakout part as a celebrated Glinda substitute in Wicked, followed by taking the Dolly Parton role in 9 to 5, the musical, and a Tony-nominated part in a too-short-lived revival of Noises Off. But then, for the last 9 years, she's been absent from those boards. If you think of her as more of a part of the Broadway firmament than she's been, it may be due to her 2-season run on NBC's Smash, where the world got very accustomed to associating her with Broadway. Death Becomes Her, finally, has again fulfilling that fictional/real destiny, currently collecting more than $1 million from 10,000-plus patrons every week, 6 months into its run at the Lunt-Fontanne. Based on the 1992 horror comedy movie, the show has her matched with an equally, gleefully wicked counterpart, Jennifer Samar in the Goldie Hawn role, to Hilty's Meryl Streep, supported by Michelle Williams, taking Isabella Rossellini's part as the mystical keeper of potions, and Christopher Sieber in the cuckolded Bruce Willis role. Any of these performances is its own reason to see Death Becomes Her, along with the light-footed direction and choreography of Christopher Gattelli, book by Marco Panette, and hysterical songs from Julia Madison and Noel Carey. But, of course, seeing one of our best musical comedians so deliciously live out the maxim that all is vanity is especially a treat for Hilty heads who've longed to see her in a Broadway production that lives up